Over half of the buyers that have worked with me have never met me face to face. That's crazy, right? It takes an incredible amount of trust for someone to make such a large investment with someone they've never met. Let me explain to you why they choose me. Let's go. So excited you could join me today in Valle, Texas. This is a brand new construction home built by Taylor Morrison in the subdivision Longview. We are located in an amazing location. We're literally one exit away from Tesla headquarters, and we are about 2 miles away from the Austin airport. Today we're going to be seeing the Tartini plan. This is a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, 1,693 square feet with a primary bedroom downstairs. As soon as we walk in, we have a really nice open concept, living area, kitchen in a beautiful central point, and then the breakfast nook dining area over there off to the side that leads to the backyard. First and foremost, this kitchen. Really love the colors. They've done a fantastic job with this kind of wheat color I see very often right now. Things are very cyclical in design, but this is something that can age very, very well. Just finished our new home orientation walk. One of the things that I'm going to be sharing with you is this is what I do every week. I literally am at new construction homes, visiting these properties, here for new home orientation for my buyers. I work with a lot of buyers that are out of state, so I do this on their behalf. I'm their eyes and ears to make sure I check everything for them. There's an incredible amount of trust that they put in me, so I want to ensure that I do a fantastic job for them. So today I'm going to be pointing out features of the home, showing you the floor plan, but also just things that I look for and that I would hope that your realtor would look for as well when you guys are searching for new construction homes and also in the same process of the new home orientation. Now, as soon as we walk in, as I mentioned, the living area, right when you walk in, kitchen centrally located, dining area right here to the left, primary bedroom downstairs, and then right where I'm standing right here in the central kind of point, we have a lot of different ways. To the right leads to the backyard. This is a rear loading garage. Upstairs leads to 2 bedrooms, an amazing storage, and a full bathroom. You gotta wait till you see the size of that bathroom up there. Unbelievable. I was able to negotiate full blinds, washer and dryer, and fridge for my client. Powder room, right here to the left. Into the utility room, where we have a very nice GE washer and dryer. Taylor Morrison did a fantastic job. This is very, very nice to have these kind of included appliances that I negotiated. Really nice storage underneath the stairwell. And then right here, going into the garage. One of the things that we look for from a safety standpoint is these hinges are self-closing. I make sure that I open the door on a 90-degree angle. Used to do this a lot in the hotel business. We used to make sure things latch on the first try, safety-wise. There we go, latch perfectly. We're gonna kind of go into the garage first here. This is a finished garage where they paint, tape and float, but they don't texture. One of the things I love about this particular neighborhood and builder, tankless water heater in all their homes. No matter the price point. $1 million homes in Treviso to property right here in the mid to low 300s. This neighborhood is a fantastic option, whether you are investing, whether you are starting off in a starter home or downsizing, absolutely perfect neighborhood. I love the location. And take a look at this driveway. I mean, literally at least 4 cars can fit on this long driveway. All the ingress and egress would be down this alley. It's a one-way. We have our yard right here to the left, the back of the home. Down the alley over here. I'm just amazed by this driveway. Such an amazing perk that these days all I see is driveways get shorter and shorter. So this is really nice to see this. Really important in this aspect, and I'd like to point this out and show this about the tankless water heater. Obviously tankless, so you know you gotta let it run a little bit, but as soon as it runs and that flow of water goes through the pipes, you don't run out of hot water. This thing right here, absolutely love it. If there's any kind of leak in the home, I love when builders have this where you're able to turn the water off from a safety standpoint right here to mitigate any kind of further damage inside the home from a leak standpoint or anything like that. And also from a safety standpoint, we have the shut off of hot water to the actual device right down there on a 90-degree twist. And then obviously the gas cutoff. So they've done an amazing job here. Really, really good. These are the kind of things that I look for. I look for little things like this. It might be little to some, but not to me. I want to make sure that it's zip tied and we have all that secure. Those are some of the first areas where we have leaks. Things like that. These are the kind of things we check. I'm looking for blemishes. I'm looking for things that are missed. Everything from door stoppers to hardware. There's a little bit of everything, but that's why we do these checks. I make sure that every appliance is checked. Every drawer is checked. The glides on the drawers, opening and closing correctly. We do have warranty on those. Typically in Texas, to be a builder here, it's 1-2-10. 1 year, full craftsmanship, 2 years on mechanical, plumbing, HVAC, 10 years structural. But the glides, they will cover within the year, but anything aesthetic on this new home orientation, they told me today, this particular builder, hey, anything that's a blemish or anything like that, you need to let us know now before close. Only time we'll take care of it. Thereafter, it's on you. Here within the pantry, really good sized pantry for this size home. And coat closet before we go into the primary bedroom. But one thing I really like is the size of this OnQ panel. So many times I see people cut corners, builders on this kind of things, and this is what's needed. So you have everything here from a pull through, from a conduit, Cat 6, RG6, and then obviously a plug down there as well. Very important. As we come into the primary room, this is a really good sized room. They gave us 3 fans. Where they located these fans in this house or in the family room, here in the primary and in the game room. Kind of the little things that I look for, the things that we notice as we're doing these punches. Missing door hardware. Everything's been noted for my buyer. Because my buyer's not here, they are out of state and they will not see this property. I will basically help them. I want to tell you a little story. What I do a lot is I help them find the house, do the deal for them, do all these new home orientations, make sure that everything got done correctly on our third-party inspection, and then finally, I find the tenant thereafter. As we come in here, so it's a turnkey solution for my clients. Both areas were missing hardware. Every little area that I could find any kind of shrinkage you're gonna get in caulking, things like that, we try to notate it. Try to ensure that we start off on the right foot. My buyers will never see any of this, but I wanted to make sure on their behalf that they're giving me this trust, that I want to make sure I earn that trust. As we go to the backyard real quick before we go upstairs. Really good sized backyard. This particular section, this neighborhood is built in 6 sections, 800 homes. This is section 1. And that's really when you want to get in on the first section, if you can, from a pricing standpoint, from an equity upside standpoint. These are the kind of things that are really important because we can get in with good pricing. We can also ensure that we can ride the wave through ups and downs of the market. Really good sized backyard, but this particular lot was a very good sized lot from a depth standpoint. A lot of the lots here for these alleys didn't have as long as a driveway. This one did, so I saw the value there, and I definitely told my buyer I really like this particular lot. As we go upstairs here, as I mentioned earlier, we have 2 bedrooms, a full bath. Wait till you see the size of that bathroom. And then we have this game room and really good storage up here. Went up in the attic as well. I wanted to look at the air handler, any kind of tips and things that I can remember. I wanted to make sure that I know as much about the home as possible. This way I can convey it to the future tenant that I find within the home so they can care for the asset for my client. And for them to have a good experience as well, because that's the main reason we do all this. We want to provide an excellent service. As you come into the right here, the size of this bathroom is absolutely amazing. This is a really good sized bathroom for a home this size. Follows the same design motif with the quartz and the kind of wheat color cabinetry. Linen that's open. And then we have 2 bedrooms up here. Really neat things about the bedroom I'll point out as well. But look at this storage. So many times I go to homes like this and I see literally just a linen closet, which can get filled up pretty quickly. But this right here, I think is a better utilization of space. And I think it's great. This particular secondary room, I like the 2 windows. This particular room right here, I love that there's a little cove right here that I wanted to share with you. This is great for a desk, for a bookcase, just for, you know, even a small piece of furniture. I thought that they did a really good job of utilizing every nook and cranny you could within the home. While I got a chance, I wanted to tell you, I waited till the end of the video, but I wanted to tell you, my name's Abi Bhakta. I'm an investor, realtor. I do this every day, as I mentioned. I manage and I own multiple midterm rentals, long-term rentals. And I help buyers basically find the best deals. This particular home is in a 1.70 tax rate. That is absolutely amazing. Hard to find that kind of tax rate on new construction when there's no PID or PUD or mud district. None of that here. And we have all gas appliances as well. So, I mean, this is really nice. If you'd like to know more information about Taylor Morrison, this community, Longview, please feel free to reach out to me. I look forward to seeing you here soon with more videos. And also, I'll be sharing with you new construction homes on the channel every week. Thank you and have a wonderful day.